Good afternoon, evening, morning, wastelanders and vault dwellers. I made an intro. That's new for me. So I'm going to check it out and make sure everything worked the way that it's supposed to. So today I'm either going to make a game room at Dalton Farm, or I'm going to make a game room at, it looks like it's working. All right. I'll get better at it, but I'm learning this YouTube thing. All right, that was exciting. We got an intro. Wastelanders and vault dwellers. That's new for me. All right, so let's get this loaded up. I think I'm going to go to my player house first, in case anybody hasn't seen. Not like it's the greatest thing in the world, but I did build a comic book store today. So we'll just go real quick and check out the comic book store. That's over in Sanctuary. Whenever I figure out where that is. I'm also really tired today. So I probably shouldn't be live streaming, but that's all right. I'm going to do it anyway. All right, let's head over to Sanctuary. Because I've really been wanting to finish this house, and I've pretty much decided that I'm going to make the upstairs a game room. I love loading screens. All right, so comic store right down here next to the arcade. I haven't seen a whole ton of them. Somebody was on a stream and said, hey, make a comic store. So here we go. Comic store. Go on in. I downloaded a mod to get all these magazines to fill in here. I think the mod is called All Magazines. So I made this little guy today, is what I worked on. And so that's it for the comic store. We are going to head over to what I consider my personal player house in Sanctuary, and that's this puppy right over here. So you come on in, you got your living room, kitchen's back there, bedroom, this would be my quote-unquote bedroom. Head upstairs, out back, we got a doggy. Well, usually there's a doggy there. And then we got a doggy here. There's usually doggies. Alright, so upstairs. Gonna be a game room. Probably game room / bar. The only thing I really have downstairs, I gotta stop saying I say that way too much on my streams. I was listening to one, and man, it was rough. Dude, trying to listen to yourself? Oof. It can be rough. Alright, throw up some lights so we can see what we are working on. The only thing that I know for sure about this game room, where did that third light go? I put it somewhere. So the only thing I know for sure about this game room is that I want it to have a pool table. And right now, to be honest, I'm so tired I can't even remember where pool tables are. But I'm gonna get with it. I can use the pool table in WDP if I want to. I actually have pool tables in several different places. And anybody who joins the chat, anybody watching, please feel free to participate. I don't really like this to just be me kind of yapping at people. I prefer us all to chat. And up towards the beginning of the stream, I'm remembering to turn on God mode. Getting better at some things. Alright, so we got a pool table. What else am I going to have? I'm going to have a bar. Maybe I'll put the bar over here a little bit. I don't really want it to look exactly like the last bar I built, but that's the only thing coming to my head right now. So I'm just going to start it. You know what? Let me use those counters that I saw in, it was under Woody's. I gotta remember what it's called. Um, it's like Woody's Wild Wasteland or something like that. There it is. Woody's Wasteland stuff. He's got some counters. Let's see. Decorations, electrical stuff, furniture stuff. Containers and shelves, bathroom fixtures, kitchen fixtures. Are they kitchen counters? Yeah, kitchen counter. So maybe this will be my bar counter. It's a piece that I've never used before. That's another thing that I want to try to start doing is using more pieces that I have not used. I don't know, that kind of blends a little bit too much, I think, with this background. It really doesn't stand out at all for a bar. So I'm going to scrap it. Not game for that idea. I'm going to go with just a regular counter. Let's see what other counters we got. Counter, cafe, diner. I really do like this blue one. Not that blue one. Nope, where's the blue one I'm looking for? This blue one. I'm a huge fan of this one. So let's just put the long blue bar here for now. That's going to be on the other side. I think the thing is, I don't think it's going to fit. I do want to put an arcade game up here. I thought that would be kind of cool. But yeah, I'm just not thinking it's going to fit. So far this is my game room. Maybe there's a TV, maybe there's some chairs. What are we going to have going on? Let's see. Let's put a rug under that pool table. So pardon me if the stream gets a little quiet. Sometimes that's going to tend to happen when I just start kind of focusing and concentrating on building. This rug is a little bit ugly, so I don't think I'm going to use it. I do have certain rugs that I tend to use all the time. Oh, I really do like this rug. This rug's going to go somewhere. This Nuka-Cola Quantum rug. I think that's going to add some flair to my game room. There's also this blue rug that I'm a fan of, and then there's this red rug. I'm digging the red rug to go under the pool table. It's probably not where the pool table's going to stay, but that's where it's going to stay for now. Alright, bar. I'm definitely going to have a lot of decorations on the wall. You know what I want to see what party lights I have. Who's got party lights? Is it Creative Clutter? Miscellaneous decor. Let me check. I'm just going to look and see. I know that I've got some party lights in one of my mods. So apologies for scrolling through several mods right now. While I look for them. Oh, I like this longhorn skull. That's going to go somewhere. Oh, I love this too. This would absolutely be in an actual game room I would have. Maybe it's just hanging up somewhere on the ceiling. Or maybe it's back here behind the bar. Who knows the lore behind this flag? I'm just a big fan of it. I just like the way it looks. Saloon. Do we have a saloon sign up, maybe? I'd have to shrink that sucker down. Whoa, that is a big sign. I'd have to shrink that down quite a bit. So we will get things ready to be... Oh, here's a smaller one. I can just throw that on the wall for now. What is this? Naval signal flags? Not what I was looking for. Where are the strings of lights? Decorations, very electronics. Electronics? The hell is that thing? Festival. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I knew I had strings of lights somewhere. Let's add some colorful lights. They're gonna go somewhere. I don't know exactly where right now, but I just know that I want them in the game room. All right. Lights, the saloon. What do we got here? Miscellaneous. So now I'm basically just going to scroll through and look for things that I think that I want in my, you know, I could go for a CBC bar. I wish that these were just the signs and I could just hang up the signs on the wall. All right, let's see. Bar, pool table. And so far, nothing seeming cohesive at all. Maybe the bar should go long ways along here. Maybe the pool table lives over here instead. That's going to open up this space for like seating and lounging area. The downside of... Oh, I forgot to turn snapping back on, so that way things don't go completely right through the floor. Downside of having a bar like this is that I don't really have a way to stock stuff. So I've got my bar, my pool table. I'm going to want people to have seating. I think I might want there to be a television. I know I have little bar tables somewhere. First, let me check in furniture. Don't think it's there, but yeah, they are. Might have some little bar tables for people to hang out. Let's get some stools. That way my friends can chill while they are playing pool. Alright, let's think. What other seating do I think might be interesting up here? I mean, I could go with like these bright blue Nuka-Cola couches, but I'm just not sure that that's something I would actually decorate with. And I'm trying to keep this house as something that I would actually decorate and chill in. But for right now, we're going to keep it, even if it's just a placeholder for something else. Alright, so I got my bar. Where's the booze? Hi, this is great timing. I could sit and watch and have my lunch all at the same time. Awesome! Welcome, dwarf! I sorely need inspiration today. So this is my personal player house. I'm pretty sure that you've seen the downstairs. And I am now working on the upstairs game room. And kind of struggling with what to put in it. So I'm just kind of going through some stuff. I hope you're having something awesome for lunch. I'm debating changing out this counter. Kind of for this one. You know, and I think that might fit my aesthetic better. My little bar back here. Let me use the do-it-yourself one. So yeah, anything that you could think of that goes well in a game room, just throw out your ideas. I am going to most likely be open to them. Bacon magpie for lunch on account of being a cold autumn day here. I am jealous. We are headed into, in Texas, we're headed into the summer where it's sunny and 78, but it's just muggy, and yeah. Yeah, that could be my bar. Could put some alcohol back there while I'm up here. Just for the hell of it while I'm here. I might end up moving this. I would put all the floor rugs and the like down first. It will make decorating so much easier in the long run. It will. I'm just not sure what rugs I want to use. So that's kind of part of my problem with doing that. And I hear where you're coming from. And I do agree wholeheartedly. My problem is a lot of times I don't know what rug I want to use until I see what the overall decor is. So I run into that problem. You know what I mean? But I did do that over here. I put down the Nuka-Cola and I put down this rug here. I just don't know what other rugs I might want to use. So yeah, I know I'm setting myself up for failure a little bit. I guess I could look and see. It's just right now I have got no feel for the direction that I want this to go in. But I can, and I don't want to just use like some of my favorite rugs. Yeah, I feel you. It sometimes works out that you have to put other stuff down first. I just have to get a feel for the room, which right now I don't at all. So let's see. You walk upstairs, right up into a bar. That's not the end of the world. See what other kind of stuff I got for game room kind of things. Oh, game room should definitely have a radio somewhere. I think we've got this light. Oh, you know what? It'll have a jukebox. For feel, what is your character like? What do they like, dislike? So this character is actually me. The character that I'm doing this house after. And so far, these are all things that I personally like. um, yeah. So just like with NPCs, let those kind of answers guide you in building for your character. Yeah, definitely trying to. I like the look of this radio also. This might be able to go somewhere. We can have more than one radio. It's not the end of the world. So yeah, this is me just kind of picking things that I like. I want this to be a place where I would come hang out. And you know what? After I say that, that actually starts to give me some ideas. Like right here in this corner, I would probably move this over here. I would want to be able to chill in that corner and have like a nice comfy couch. Team cutback. Nothing wrong with that. The only thing I strongly dislike about the jukeboxes is that they only play classical music. I would love for them to play other stuff. I completely agree. Well, hello, M Hawk. I watched one of your videos, a video of you building a bike shop. Looks pretty awesome. This is me decorating a game room, kind of almost futilely, just because it's been a long day and I'm tired. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Um, Floor decorations. What kind of rug would I be chilling with over in the corner there? See, my personal space would probably have one like these. Like Jason Boland. I don't know who that is. That's not a bad one. That was my intent in asking those questions to get you thinking. Yeah, I appreciate it. Well, thanks for watching. No problem. Yeah, it was nice work. It was very interesting to look at. Very cool, very cool. Um, Hide a Diamond City or radio inside of it. Oh, inside of the jukebox? What kind of chair would I be chilling in over in the corner? I'd probably be chilling in one of those, but I think a new looking one. I don't think I'd be in the old nasty one. See if we have them here. Might hang out in one of those. Have a friend over here having a beer with me. I don't know, do we want to put the footstools or are the footstools a bit much? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, Jamie. Merge the DC radio inside a jukebox to get that flavor. Now the question is, would you be able to turn the jukebox off? Because it's just going to keep playing, I suppose. Gaming dude. What's up, Reese and DOG? Welcome. I am decorating a gaming room, which right now I don't know, I'm really just throwing stuff down and seeing what sticks. This here is my quote-unquote player house, where I potentially live. Old World Plaids has some great armchairs, couches, and such to add variety. I don't think I have Old World Plaids. That's a bummer. See, the good thing about when I'm doing this during the day and not on a stream is that I could just stop and add a mod pretty easily. Kind of little table might I have? Maybe a table like this chilling between us. Put stuff down on. I've got Old World something as one of my mods. Think this needs a railing, huh? Yeah, let's give it a railing. Bulbs are burnt out. Put a light bulb and toolbox next to it for storytelling. Wait. If you merge the radio into the jukebox set at the face of the dial, it just sits outside the jukebox set. You can turn it on and off at will. Can you actually turn the jukebox on and off? Bulbs are burnt out. Put a light bulb and toolbox next to it for storytelling. Which bulbs are burnt out? You mean next to the, this radial-looking jukebox? Alright, let's... That's what I was doing. Just gonna put up some... Catching some rads. I guess that's one good thing about life, is that we don't get radiation from our rain. I mean, if there's anything positive. The jukebox. I can absolutely put a toolbox next to the jukebox. Burnt out. Put a rail near them stairs unless you want a bunch of drunks to fall down them. Yes, we're railing up the stairs for that reason entirely. Let's grab a containers. Which toolbox? Do you want to go with one like this or the other one? I'm kind of game for either. Which, in my opinion, is funny as hell to watch. Yeah, I don't need them just because it's my home and you know it's gonna mess with my homeowner's insurance if they all fall down the stairs. So for that reason, we'll put up some rails. So I'll just put that there for now. Seats, benches, some more stools. Kind of digging these ones. I don't know if I'm going to keep them there. When jukebox is powered, you can turn it off and on, but for adding a radio so you can listen to DC radio, you want to leave the jukebox unpowered so that doesn't come on by mistake. Oh, gotcha. Alright, so I come over here, I play pool. I sit and watch my friends play pool, drink a beer. Come on over here. People can sit and relax at the tables. Do I think we need rugs under these tables? I just put that completely in the way, didn't I? Yeah, I should be able to still fit through there. To explain why the jukebox isn't up, but it's still playing music, that's assuming you can turn the jukebox off. I haven't placed one in forever. I would believe that old Jake from State Farm isn't around in Fallout. No, there's no Jake from State Farm. Like a good neighbor. Now everyone could have that song stuck in their head. Alright, so I got a little place for people to hang out, got a place for them to play pool, another place to chill. I need to do something with this flag, and I want to put, like, more beer back there. Nah, rugs are a bartender's worst nightmare. You've got a point. You've got a very valid point. Hey, what's the story with this flag? Anybody know? No way you can shoot pool with tables that close. You can unroll the pool. Use a cue stick. Yeah, but we're in Fallout land, so nobody's actually going to get to play on them, unfortunately. Let's get a little... shelf back there. Oh, that shelf will actually fit. I didn't think that that was going to fit. I just feel like for something to be a convincing bar, there's got to be visible booze in the background. Of course, it's backwards. I just flipped it around. Come on, face forwards. That is the old Lion's Pride flag from Fallout 3, but black. I never played Fallout 3. So I'm missing out, huh? I'm missing some lore. I just think it's a really cool looking flag. I just like it, and I want it in my game room. Alright, they'll face forward now. Oh no, it even fits them on top. Why don't we put some glasses? I tend to use the bookcases how to do it because it's much easier with them for the front of the back. Yeah, that's a really good point. Plates, mostly some glasses for my bar here. And we'll put a little bit more liquor. And why not some Nuka-Cola? Sure. You know what? What do you think of throwing an icebox up here? Is that weird for a game room? You need functional displays. I know I had seen that flag somewhere. Man, I haven't played Fallout 3 for forever. What do you mean by functional displays? And stocked shelves mod. I could potentially be missing some mods. I will totally agree with you there. Alright, what else am I doing up here when I'm hanging out? Decorations. Display. Am I gonna have any armor racks? I don't necessarily know that I'd have them in the game room, but I don't necessarily think that I wouldn't for any reason. Icebox in a room with a bar is a great idea. Yeah, I think we might. Put this saloon sign somewhere else. Just throw it up there. Don't ask me why, I just like the saloon sign. It's a mod that lets you use displays to display whatever you want. Oh, that sounds pretty sick. I don't think I'm going to put any power armor up here. Don't necessarily think I'm going to display anything. Lights, already looked through this. I really wish things had an arrow on them to indicate the front. I hate placing a whole row of stools just to find out they're all backwards. Are these backwards? I don't necessarily think they have a front or a back. Do I have anything from Nuka World? I definitely do not have this in my study. I keep calling it a study, in my game room. I'm going to say no to that. But I do like these signs, like warning, please keep hands out of cage. That's going to go somewhere. Please do not feed the animals. That's going to go in my game room. I like this one. Don't put your baby through the cage walls. They do. All my settlers were sitting away from the bar counter. Oh, they were facing the wrong way. That's funny. I did not know that they had a front and a back. Oh, what's this little guy up to? You know, I do like these light up ones. These aren't the end of the world. Get rid of the weapon rack. Rid of the rack for a minute. And I always place those in threes. Drink in hand. You need the mod business settlement signs. I think I've got business settlement signs. Which sign are you thinking about in particular? We've got signs, billboards, branded. So I've got all these signs. What's this one? The Greasy Gear Clock Repair. That sign would look good somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but it's going to go somewhere, I think, in the game room. Sign says clothing optional, and we're all crazy here. Nice. I feel like I thought I saw a sign that said clothing optional. Maybe I didn't. We could probably throw an employees only one back here. Just for the hell of it. I do like the radiation signs. I like the biohazard sign. Sorry for spinning around so fast. I don't mean to make anybody dizzy. Plus, you need motorcycles. I do not have motorcycles. I don't have that mod. Nuka World has a clothing optional sign. Alright, there is one somewhere. Nuka World is... Nope. UK Galactic Zone. You need to spend a whole day just looking at Nexus mods. So here's the problem. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of digging this garbage can. This is going to go in my... I'm a little worried about how many mods I have on my laptop right now. I actually was looking at a gaming PC today for that exact reason. So I don't know how many more mods I can handle, sadly. I've got about 30 downloaded right now. And so, I mean, we'll see. And then also I'm afraid that they'll start messing with one another because I'm really not at all a pro when it comes to modding. Barber and dentist, blacksmith, boarding, shoeing, general practice, general store, gunsmith, sheriff, undertaker. I like that sign somewhere. Oh, that's a big ass sign. All right, we'll need to make that smaller. That is why I'm on a PC. Yeah, I just an actual like gaming PC versus just a gaming laptop. I have 100 or so mods. Really? I'm gonna have to get that list from you one day. Undertaker sign, just for the hell of it. I don't think I have rocks in my room. I have about 200 mods myself. Wow, I'm really slacking on the mods, man. Tickets, games, prizes. I feel like this whole area is a little empty. I want something else over there. That's pretty sick. I do not have 200 mods. You're right. I should spend a whole day. Maybe tomorrow I will look at mods. It's just a lot of times I look for them when they come up, like when it's like, okay, I really wish that I had this X or Y mod. I'll look for it. See, they have at least one conflict, but that was more me not reading the full notes on one of those mods. I just know my luck. I would just have conflicts. Oh, I think we're finding them. Clothes required to ride. Keep hands and feet inside the vehicle. If you spit from this ride, you'll be removed from the park. I could go somewhere. Modding is an addiction. Make sure you have plenty of addictol. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, I'm gonna have to bring this forward. Pain in the ass. Is this Reese or DOG or both? I saw your picture of the stacks in the Awesome Settlements build Facebook. I'm very much looking forward to checking it out further. Maybe it was the clothes required sign I was thinking of. Yeah, I don't think clothes are going to be required in my game room. I think I'm going to stick with clothing optional. I think I'm going to shrink the saloon sign down a little bit. DOG. What's up, DOG? Yeah, you do have a lot of mods. I was looking at some of the mods that you were talking about on your last stream, or on one of your streams, and yeah, they do some crazy stuff. I don't think that I can be that fancy. I'm playing the Thuggy Smurf mods now. What's the Thuggy Smurf? Signs, weapons, lettering, marquee. Oh, one of these arrows could go somewhere. Marquee arrow. There's a new picture and I changed my plans again. Oh, okay. This is kind of getting in my way. Do I want a neon sign on here that says open? I don't think I do. I'm okay with how the alcohol looks, the employees only sign, and the garbage can. Those are the only things that I'm really okay with so far in this. Alright, y'all. Please throw out ideas. Road signs for the wall. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Ideas for what else is going to go in the game room. What else can fit in the game room. What is this sign of? Dead end. Do not enter sign somewhere. No left turn. No right turn. I should put up both of them. No left turns, no right turns. No turns at all. Arcade machines, or is that just me? A rug. Video games. So here's my fear with the arcade machines. I'm afraid that they're going to be too tall. Yes, we can put a computer. That's a really great idea. Thank you. Let me go to the arcade games real quick. See if you put it up against the wall, so I won't be able to put it up against the wall. Sink, trash can. Yes, I do need those things. I can put it towards the center. I can maybe face it this way. What do you think the better games are? I think Pitfall's probably a decent game. That's the space that I was thinking about putting a computer. I don't know. Do I want the stereo over the jukebox? I think the stereo kind of looks cooler. You got board games and creative clutter, I believe. Yes, we will put some board games on a table. Let's do that right now. Well, actually, you know what? Let me do the sink and the trash can first. We have the trash can. Let me put a sink back here. Furniture. Where's the sink that I want? Worst part about streaming after a long day. I always forget where my sinks are. It's embarrassing, people. I forget where the sinks are. I'm sure this is totally entertaining watching me fumble around. Having one or two of those arcade games backing into the stair railing helps fill in the center of the room so that it doesn't look too empty now. We can totally get a coffee machine. Right now I'm still trying to figure out where the fluff my sink is. I'm looking for that yellow sink. That hideous, ugly yellow sink. Oh, recreation. I bet I could have, if I shrink this sucker down, that could go somewhere. Shrink it down. Homemaker Fixtures has sinks. Thank you. What would I do without you? I would just fumble around like an idiot and let everyone laugh at me. Deco miscellaneous bathrooms. That's where I just checked. It didn't have the one that I was looking for. Food stores. Where is structures? Furniture. Seats, containers, surfaces, fixtures. Oh, never mind. Ugly yellow sink. Yes, ugly yellow sink. I gotta remember, I gotta spend a whole day just looking at what's in Homemaker. Oh, speaking of coffee maker, I should have made coffee before doing this stream. Where the fluff? What the fluff? No fluff. I don't know, it's easy to curse on Twitch, but it's not easy to curse on YouTube. I feel like YouTube has like algorithms where if you curse, they don't show your stuff. Coffees and creative clutter. Where are we going to put a coffee machine? Alright, first I gotta decide if I want this jukebox or not. These could get moved over. I may or may not use them. I do like them for decoration. I think I'm getting rid of the jukebox and I'm just leaving this little stereo guy because it's cute. Maybe the flag goes back there. Alright, flag could stay where it is and I'll shrink it down. This is why I don't stream. What? DOG, you'll curse too much? Or how silly I look? Is it one or the other? You should see me. First thing in the morning, I'm really not that much of an idiot. It's mostly just once you get me after a long day of work and I stream, I'm just like mentally, there's nothing there. It's like maracas between my ears. I vote Jukebox out. There are so many items in each mod that it takes a long time to get used to them. Didn't you say you watched one of my videos? Cuss word every 3 minutes. Hard to get the army out of me. Can't remember where anything is ever. Yeah, if you see me actually playing the game, I do cuss quite a bit, but in YouTube, when I'm just doing this, I find it easy to not. And thank you for the F2 turning snap on and off. That's been very helpful. Hawk. Thank you for that. And you know what? We're going to turn F1 object snap off. I've got all these off, and it still won't go onto a wall. Oh, had it for a sec. Easy Fallout. Hello! Welcome, Easy Fallout. I'm fumbling around on a stream, so yeah, enjoy. Trying to do a game room in my house. Mostly just trying to get at least the pieces that I will want in the room, and then maybe, you know, tomorrow during my day I'll figure out exactly where to put them. Feel free to throw out any suggestions. We had the suggestion for the computer. We could put a desk over here. This here, I guess, makes more sense over by the saloon sign. Flags have weird collision. They seriously do, definitely. All right, we need to shrink that down. We need a tabletop basketball. And you know what? I could put a garbage can underneath there. That's what we need. Coffee machine on or near the bar is probably most sensible. I agree. Speaking of coffee, I might actually go get some. Desk with a computer. Pretty sure that I have a desk already made up with a computer, but we'll just go ahead and bring in a different one. God, all these desks are so ugly. We'll do something over there with electronics. Maybe a place to play holotapes. I think we could play them in the computer, right? Miscellaneous. Creative Clutter Office section has some computers on desks. Let's go to Creative Clutter Office section. Well, there's the holotapes we were just talking about. So let's put a holotape bin up there. SOE has computers and screens. Gamer desk. The only thing, the downside about this one, Dorf, is that I'm stuck with what's on it. Whereas this one I could kind of put my own stuff on it. Because I don't feel like the game room would have like a tea set, you know? SOE has it. Let's see. What would it be under? Probably electronics. Console, monitors. Oh, nice. This is where you got that screen from, huh? Sweet. I didn't know this existed. That's true. It does come pre-decorated, which isn't for everyone. All right. So yeah, I don't know where we're going to play the holotapes at, because I'm pretty sure that Windows, whatever that is, Windows 10 or 8, doesn't play holotapes. And lots of toys covered in lead-based paint for the kiddies. I think I'm out of lead-based toys. I'm just checking out what else is in here, just out of curiosity. All right, that's what else we were going to do. We were going to put a couple of games on a table. So let's grab a coffee table. This one will be fine for now. Throw a game or two on it. At least I remember where those are. Those are in Creative Clutter. Maybe someone's playing this one. Maybe someone else will be playing cards. Maybe I'll move it down and put cards on the other side. I didn't realize you had SOE in furniture. They have glass tables. Oh, let's see. Institute table, IKEA table. Oh, that is a much better table. Yeah, let's use that as a desk. We'll put our holotapes that we'll try to play on Windows 8 or 9, whatever Windows that is. Thanks for the wreck on the glass table. What else was I going to look for? I was looking for a garbage can. Where are my garbage cans? They need washers and dominoes game for people from Texas. See, and I mean, I'm technically from Texas now because I've been here 9 years, and I don't know what washers and dominoes is. All right, where is a good garbage pail? There we go. And you know what? I'm going to put a basketball in that sucker, too. Oh my God, get out. Get out of Texas. I'm trying, I told you. No, I'm kidding. What am I going to do to power these guys? Oh, that's right, you can't power them to themselves. Something's gonna go on the roof. Potted plants. I don't know how much I need potted plants in my game room. I feel like it's like a smoky bar kind of. I want everything to be real dark. Basketball or Raider head, either would be acceptable. Oh, I don't have a Raider head. Bummer. Do the wire glitch. I don't know the wire glitch. I know that glitch that I just did. That's as close as I get to a wire glitch. And then I'm going to put some power on the roof. Let's get rid of one or two of these lights, see if we're starting to get a vibe. Oh yeah, definitely need a lantern or some candles. You know what? I think I'll have candles on each of these tables. I have never seen a smoky bar with Christmas lights on the ceiling. I haven't decided what I'm doing with the lights. They're just there for now. You know, if you're in Texas, you sure have. Because I've seen a smoky bar with Christmas lights on the ceiling in Texas. Could rock some candles on the tables. Rock a lantern on this table. Some ambiance. Maybe I'll put a blue light over in the corner there. Power lights. That's in Dallas? No, this was in Greenville, Texas. This is, yeah, I spent a lot of time in the middle of nowhere places in Texas. Sweet. Ceiling light blue. That's not bad in that corner. Make the whole thing blue. Cycle lights give a nice color vibe. Are you talking about, now when you say cycle lights, are you talking about the light, like, do the lights actually cycle through the different colors? Because I do not think I have that mod, sadly. Oh, those gold lights are pretty cool. I use those a lot. The yellow string of lights? Alright, we'll take down the Christmas lights, since clearly they were bothering you. Dude, the whole place looks rather yellow. Is there ones that were actually gold? White, warm, white, cool, lights red, lights purple, orange, green, blue. I mean, it gives the place a very interesting vibe. But it's also quite yellow. Yeah, I'm guessing that I don't have cycling lights. Alright, get rid of the Xmas lights. Alright, we've got our computer. We need a desk. I mean a desk chair and a rug under that. I used a blue tint when I built Bitch Murphy a drug den. What do you have against Mama Murphy? I built her a cottage. No mod needed. It's under a different electrical menu. Oh, okay. Which menu? Just tell me where to go. I'll go there and get it. Cycle lights are base game. I did not know that. See? I told you I'm a noob. You didn't believe me. Have a look in the vanilla power menu, maybe under miscellaneous for the cycling lights. Oh, don't let Mama Murphy overdose. That's just mean. Vanilla power menu under miscellaneous. Light box. I have no idea what an oversized Nixie tube is. I'm not seeing the cycling lights. Try ceiling lights and see if they're there. Undamaged ceiling fan, hospital ceiling lamp, fluorescent ceiling light, strobe light, mirror ball, cycling light. Let's put this. Why isn't it lighting up? I found it. I'm back. I'm back. I found it. Does anybody know why it's not lighting up? I should have plenty of power over there. Well, it's awesome to know that I have it. I'm pretty excited about that. I just don't know why it's not lighting up. Yeah, it's making the whole place too yellow. I'm going to have to go with a different color. You can set the color with the terminal or by hand. It needs a wire. Wire it up. Oh, okay. So that's something that you guys probably don't want to watch me figure out. Watching me put power on the ceiling and turning the cycling light on. Hey, Giga Chad, what's up? Welcome. I checked out your video today. It's going to get me up to the roof. Nope, not quite to the roof yet. That's where that light went. Okay, so what am I, glad to be back. Thank you, Dwarf. And yes, I'm glad you liked my video upbeat. Yes, definitely. Okay, so I need to hook this up to a terminal to get it to actually cycle. Oh, I hate to have to go back in there again. You know, we're just going to put a terminal here just for right now. I will fix this tomorrow. Ah, shit, the terminal needs power too. Y'all, this light's too complicated. Or just go out of build mode and touch the light. All right, awesome. Thank you. So how's everyone's evening? How was everyone's Monday? Yeah, hooking up power supply is not easy. My Monday was not nearly as terrible as I thought it was going to be, so I'm pretty happy about that. All right, so right now we've got the yellow lights. I think I'm going to go for more of like a blue or pinkish red atmosphere. Oh my god, newbie. Told you. Didn't want to believe me. I don't lie about stuff like that. If you keep touching it, the colors will change. Is it bad if I say that's what she said? White, cool, red. See what the red lights look like. Everything's still yellow. I put up red lights and everything's yellow. You get 3 shades of each color. String of lights purple. Oh, that's a little bit too bright. No thank you. No thank you, sir. Orange, green, blue. I'm just totally okay with everything having kind of a blue tint to it. Been editing all day. Yeah, I've yet to edit much. Get rid of that scaffolding tower. My Monday is okay. I've been working on my Fairline Estates ever since the video. So that's in Fallout 76. Too bright. Too bright. I hate the delay from the chat to the actual video. Alright, I'm just going to put something up here to give this like a pinkish color because that's what color I want. and then I'm going to figure it out after. So I'm just going to throw up a red light that I know I have. Let's see what this looks like. Put some red, some blue. If you put more cycling lights in, you can wire them to the first one to get power to them. Oh, awesome. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely work on that. I think that will be an off-stream project. So I'm thinking this one. Oh, get out of here. What are you doing? Freaking settler? No one invited you up here. That's my chair. I'm supposed to be chilling in it, drinking a beer. All right, so I think that this is a good, solid start. I think I definitely have a start to the game room. Try watching your stream on a phone. I think we're seeing each other before you do. Cycling lights are fantastic for accent lighting and for getting gradient lighting effects. Yeah, I'm excited about the cycling light. Thank you. I'm like legit excited about that. I mean, I can hook it up now. I just didn't want it to be. I just didn't want it to bore you guys. Looks good. Thank you. I think it needs a lot of work. I think it's a very solid starting point. My personal opinion. This is something that'll definitely take me 3 or 4 hours to work on tomorrow until I get it to like exactly how I want it. All right, so I did put it on cycle, right? Is it just me or is it not cycling? I mean, y'all just saw me. I did put it on cycle colors. And stay in this yellow. Okay, what did I do wrong? Not they don't actually cycle? Oh Alright, I'm totally confused then. They just stay on whatever you set them to. That can't be true. I thought the whole point was for it to be a cycling light. Alright, I'm cool with the purple look there. Want to get some of that reddish pink back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put it on the setting for random colors. You know what I wonder? I wonder if it has to be only connected to the terminal and the power has to be connected to the terminal. Let's see if they'll cycle now. I mean, if they don't change them, why would it be called a cycling light? That just doesn't make sense to me. Randomized colors. Yeah, I think it's randomizing now. Let's see what happens. It just works. Thanks, Todd. Alright, we'll see what happens. We'll keep an eye on it and see if it turns any other colors. It just works. Watch, it's just going to stay one color. Randomize just changes lights if multiple lights are attached. Oh, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, it's because I only put a 3 power. You know what? The lighting in my game room is turning out to be a real bitch. If you had like 10 lights, it would just make the colors random, not actually cycle through the colors. That's a bummer. But I am at least liking some of the look that I have right now. I don't like the smoke blowing through here. They lied to us again. 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 Alright, so for right now, because I don't like the way those wires are looking, I'm gonna have to just go back to... Come on, workshop, any day now. These colored lights like this. So we'll put a blue one, we'll put a red one. Put something like orange or something in the middle. Alright, that's good enough for now, just to at least have some. You'll figure it out one day. I sure will. Alright, so I at least got 3 different colors going on, making the room feel a little bit more cozy, homey. Alright, go piece by piece. This I'm okay with, this I'm okay with. I don't think that we need these since we don't have the jukebox anymore. I do like the idea of the stereo. Where do we think the stereo goes? I don't think I like the stereo next to the computer. Maybe here I'll be alright. I like the colors you have in the lights in their combo right now. Yeah, I just want different lights because they're wall lights, you know? But thank you. I do like the feel that they're giving off. Alright, what's going to go over here? What do we think goes next to... I'd say near the pool table, maybe. I was thinking near the pool table, but I feel like there's not a lot of room. Maybe up on this wall? I can move this over. That's a little bit closer to the pool table. I'm digging the colors. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm agreeing with you on moving the stereo closer to over there. I'll definitely have to figure out what's going to go on with this corner. I don't know where greasy gear clock repair is going to go. Maybe it'll go over there, because I think this arrow is going to point to the bar. Now if I could get this damn flag to work right. Jeez. Oh, it's working. Nope, it stopped. Alright, you know what? Flag's just going to stay there for now. I feel like something needs to go in this corner. Definitely like the glass table. Definitely like the... You know what? I could kind of turn this sideways if I really wanted to. There's also a clear keyboard and mouse. Is there? Where's the clear keyboard and mouse? What are they under? Did I miss it in SOE? Was it like right in front of my face? Good evening, Richard. Welcome. Same place as the TV. Nice. I didn't even realize what those were. Love it. And still the holotapes next to it. Throw a little bit of office clutter up there real quick. That's awesome. Thank you. All right, so I will decorate a little bit more, and then I think I'm getting towards the eyes closing time of my day. Coffee with some notes. Get some coffee going on there. Oh, we can't put the coffee on the keyboard. All right, I'm going to have to move the holotape. I like the idea of the holotapes. We will find a place to play them. Maybe I'll just have a Pip-Boy laying around for whatever reason. But the holotapes are just not working right now on this setup. All right, we got our little table. This section right here is missing something. I'm gonna put those holotapes for now. Just put them up here on a table. That combo of the glass table keyboard monitor and my current build. Nice. You think it'll work for your current build, Dwarf? I think I want to go with the different monitor. I like it, but I just don't like the monitor. I like the other one. This one right here. I like the look of that better. Perfect. Alright, so I got my pool table. I got 2 places to lounge. Got my arcades. I just need something to go in this spot here. I'm thinking it'll fit perfectly with what I was putting in my current build earlier today. They can tape Pip-Boys to their faces and use them like virtual reality. They absolutely can. I hate when I hit the disable workshop for no reason. Alright, so I think that I'm going to try to figure out something to put here, but I think that is going to wrap it up for the stream for this evening. I have some dogs to go walk, and then get ready for Tuesday. But But yeah, thank you everyone who stopped by so much. Thanks for hanging out. I hope that you enjoyed messing around with the game room. I will work on this and show the final product tomorrow. We'll see what we get. But overall, I'm digging it. I think it's coming along. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. And once again, thank you to everyone that stopped by. Thank you so much for saying that you appreciate it. I appreciate you, Easy Fallout. And thank you for the compliment. I'm hoping that it ties up pretty well and ends up looking really good at the end. So I will see what happens during the day tomorrow while I'm working on it and go from there. Thank you so much. Later, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your time in the wasteland.